What's up, my friends? Welcome back to yet another fly tying Thursday here in the cave. Today we will be tying this little white rabbit sonker inspired by a fly called the spot GOBY from a guy called Frederik Johansen. A really cool dude. He makes films, shoots banger photos, and I will leave a link for his Instagram account down below in the description. And let's play a prank on good old Frederik, shall we? Why don't you guys go over to his account and then just post a lot of small rabbit emojis on his latest posts. That should confuse him a bit. So without any further ado, let's just tie this little sonker fly. Hook in the vise is an Arex NS 172 in a size 4, just for the sake of this video. Makes it a lot easier for me to tie on a bit bigger hooks, so you can see what I'm doing. But I mainly tie this in a size 6, maybe 8 sometimes, with this hook at least. So I've just laid a base layer here of tying thread, and I will tie down to where I want to tie in that sonker tail, which is about here, right about here. Get back up and right around here. I want to have some eyes, all dumbbell eyes in black. Just make some securing turns here underneath the eyes as well, just like this. And then pull your bobbin to make sure it won't go anywhere. It also helps to have a good strong thread when we're doing this. Turns in there. These are on there. If you want to be absolutely on the safe side, you can put a small drop of super glue in there. So this little fly has a small striking point in the back here, and I will be using some of this lovely fluorescent hot orange Xenios laser dot and double it, which means I've taken a small bunch here, not much, and aligned it just like this. And then I want to grab it, put it onto my thread, and hold it with one finger like that. Grab it with the other hand so you can manage it exactly how you want it, which is on the top of the hook here. Tie that in, double this over, tie it all the way back to where you want your wing to be, like that. Then you want to grab a piece of rabbit sonker. I've already cut one off here, and I have already tapered the back here, which means cutting it into a point. I don't know if you can see this here with white on white. This is not a necessary step, I just like the way, the look of the fly when you do it. Then you want to measure out roughly a bit longer than the hook shank. You want this small skin piece to be, which is right around here. Put that on there. Moisten your fingers a little bit to get the hairs out of the way. Make a couple of loose wraps here, and then just get this to sit before you pull it tight. Give it a few more wraps, just like that. Fold this back. I want to get some white dubbing underneath here. Let's see if I can find something cool. I like this white eye stop, which has these blue flash strands in there, mixed in there. Now here you don't want a whole lot, just to cover the hook shank here. Down there. Cover that tying point back there. That is looking good. Take a small brush here, brush it on the top side only. Well, not only, but at first. Get it downwards like this. Okay. Now take your sunker wing here. I'm not sure how I want this. This is, you just have to kind of look as you go along here, guys. Yeah, I think I might want to tie it in all the way at the front here. So hold this a bit. Make sure you get a bit extra hair. A bit more than you need, and then just tie it right on top of that. Nice and secure here. Then you can cut off this in the front. This also really helps to have a good pair of scissors. Maybe even a razor blade would be easier in this case. Take your time, clean it up. And be careful that you don't cut off your thread, which I almost did there, which I did. Damn it. Let's see if I can fix this. Yup. Got lucky there. Okay. Get this out of the way. Then you want to take a tying thread and get it back behind the eyes. Tie on top of this once again. Maybe distribute it a bit. this. Make a dubbing loop. Your tying thread back up in the front. Now I have already, let me just get this spinner on here, already prepared a small strip of sonker in a clip. You can use, I guess you can get these clips in Home Depot or all sorts of stores where they would have something like this. This is the Mark Petitchang, which I like. It's a bit expensive, but once you have it, you have it. So I'm not too worried about the price. Get the hairs in the loop here. Be careful they don't fall out. Spread it out a bit. Now this is obviously way too much for this small part, but again, better to have too much than too little. Spin this thing up. Get all the trapped hairs out. Get on the pliers. Just start turning this. One turn in front of the other. Then you can get two back here. One over that side on the eye. Other side. Get back up in the front here. See if I can get the rest on here. It's so slippery, this thin tying thread here, but super strong. I think that worked out perfect. That secured. Cut that off. Have a look. Man, that is looking so good, if I have to say so myself. And then brush out the head a bit here where you crossed the turns, to get out any trapped fibers here. Turn that upside down a bit here so I can see what I'm doing. Also want to brush out a bit of this eye stopping underneath. Just like that. Get your whip finisher out. Okay, we'll finish up in front here. 1 or 2 should be enough. And get this off. That there, ladies and gentlemen, is a spoiled goby. So that was it for today, guys. Fast one, but I guarantee you this fly will catch you a lot of fish in all sorts of colors and sizes and whatnot. Remember to go over to Frederik's account and just spam the hell out of him with these rabbit emojis. I will be watching if you do it, so might as well head over there, and I will see you guys next week. Peace! Sorry, Frederik.